Welcome to The Life Cycle of a Frog by Miss Roby. All living things go through a life cycle. Mammals, plants and trees, and amphibians. A frog is an amphibian. That means it begins its life in the water, and when it's fully grown, it lives on land. Let's take a look at the life cycle of a frog. The process a frog goes through when changing from an egg to an adult is called its life cycle. These are frog eggs. They are also called spawn. The black dot will become a tadpole. Tadpoles hatch out of the eggs after about 1 week. A tadpole breathes through gills. When a tadpole is about 4 weeks old, its legs and lungs start to grow. At about 3 months of age, the tadpole has now become a froglet. Its tail is almost gone. It can now crawl out of the water. This is a very small adult frog. A froglet becomes a frog when its tail is completely gone. This is an adult frog. Frogs mate in the spring. They avoid water with a lot of fish because some fish eat small frogs and frog eggs. Want to hear a song about my life cycle? A frog starts its life in an egg, then hatches into a tadpole. The froglet grows lungs and 4 legs, and then it becomes an adult. Frog life cycle, egg, tadpole, froglet, and adult. Frog life cycle, egg, tadpole, froglet, and adult. Do you remember the stages of the frog life cycle? Take a look at some of the frogs you can find in our region of Kentucky. Have you ever seen any of these? This is a pickerel frog. It is 3 to 3.5 inches in length with squarish rectangular spots on its back. This is a spring peeper. It is 1 to 1.5 inches long with a dark X-shaped mark on its back. This is a bullfrog. It's the largest frog in Kentucky. It can be between 6 and 8 inches in length. This is the cricket frog, a tiny wart-covered frog that does not climb trees. It is 1 to 1.5 inches in length. So remember, every time you see a frog, it started as an egg, became a tadpole, grew into a froglet, and then an adult.